storm or not, and get on that damn step, and I'll see how I do today. Last week I think I got 25 minutes and just about died, so we'll see if maybe if I'm in better shape this week. Coach Devin here. This morning I just want to go back to bed. A bit of a storm here. I thought, you know what? I'm not going to the gym. I need a break. I'm tired. My body's very sore. And but when I got back to bed, my little Mila had climbed into bed. And Dad said, "No, Mila's in here. If you want, I'll just take her back to the room." And I thought, you know what? Oh man, maybe that's a sign that I should get my ass going. So here I am. I'm in the gym. I'm on the bike, and I'm gonna go do this thing, even though I don't want to. I tell people all the time that it's easy when you want to do it. It's hard when you don't want to do it, and those are the days that count. So even though I could sleep in today, because we're having a nice storm, I'm here. I'm going to put in time and let's see how it goes. Whew, okay. 10 minutes in. I'm 120 some calories in. 121. Starting to wake up a lot more. It's that first couple minutes, boy. Whew, I do not want to be in the bike. I really had to convince my legs to even move today. I swear, I was like, I'm gonna ride it at 7. Usually I'm like 9, 10 for pace, for difficulty. I'm like, 7's okay, and slower. And then I rode that way for about a minute and a half, and I felt like I was going so slow. I thought, okay, Dad, stop being such a baby, ramp up a bit. So I'm trying to kick my butt now and get it in gear. I'll check in with you in a couple minutes. Oh, man, I am 20 minutes in now. 270 calories. I think I might be on my way to 500 today. It's amazing how I went from not wanting to get out of bed, exhausted, not into it, to like, I'm doing 500 calories. And always just sort of surprises me what is possible and what you're liable to do when you get an opportunity. I could have gone back to bed. I wanted to go back to bed. I tried to go back to bed. The only thing that kept me up is Mila was in my spot, and I said, I'm not getting in there. I'm not making her get out. Sometimes you just need that little kick in the butt to get going. Okay. Goodness. All right. Whew. 35 minutes, 500 some calories in. Get a little bit of a cool down here. Again, you never know what might happen and good stuff that's coming. I'm always sort of amazed by that. I wanted to go to bed, right? I just wanted to go back to bed. Mila had come in. She was in my spot. Dev says, "Oh, babe, I'll take her back to her room." And I thought, no, this is a sign, get your ass going. I didn't want to go. No interest in going. But you know what? Got up, did it, put in the time. I just burnt 500 calories and I feel like $1 million. You never know what will happen if you just grab that opportunity. And people often say, "Devin, do you have to do cardio first thing in the morning?" No. Do you need fasted cardio? No. What's the best time to do cardio? Whenever you can fit it in. And this morning's a good example. I don't have to go to work. Could have waited till later, but I felt like, you know what, my wife's away this weekend. It's me and the kids. I want to be able to spend time with them and have fun. Got some running around to do Saturday. Get it done. Go finish. Will I come back and do arms later? Hell yeah. 100% I'm going to come back and hit some arms later on, and that's okay. But get that cardio done, whenever the hell you can get it done, doesn't matter. Look, I'm sweaty as hell, but as long as you get it done at some point, go bust your ass, you'll be happy you did it. Doesn't need to be first thing in the morning. And the other thing people say is, Dev, how many calories do I need to burn in the morning? Doesn't matter. Do something. Listen, you go and burn 100 calories, you're 100 calories up. At the end of a week, you're 700 calories up over what you would have done before. It's activity. It's all it is, activity. Just because I got on here and felt like crap, and then I decided, hell, I'm gonna go bust my ass. And the next thing you know, I was like, I'm doing 500 calories. You don't have to be that guy. No, you don't need to be me. It's not necessarily good to be me. I'm an idiot. I'll go crazy all the time because I can't help myself. But you know what? 100 calories will do something. Park your car farther away from the grocery store or the mall. Extra moving is always good. You just have to move. Move, do stuff. You'd be happy you did in the end of the day. And a cool thing that happened to me while I'm on the bike this morning, I started checking in with some online clients. It's my first run into online clients. I've done a little bit in the past, but not much. And I had 8 of them now. And so far, I'm not getting anything but great results. People losing weight, losing inches, feeling like $1 million, cursing at me a little bit because the workouts are so hard, which I take personal. As a personal compliment, I always say, listen, I'm a trainer. Swearing at me is like talking dirty. I love that. But it's really cool to see, for me, you know, I know what I can do in person. I know what I can do. I'm confident with that. I've always been concerned about being online. Does it translate? Am I doing my best job? You know what? It's very cool to see people get ahead, do good things, all with the things I know I can do, but it's just such a confidence boost to know that you're actually helping somebody, even when you can't see them. Last but certainly not least, why do you take progress pictures? You take progress pictures because you get the opportunity to see where you are. I mean, if I take a progress picture and a week later, 2 days later, I tend to take them every day, to be honest. Take a progress picture a day later, 2 days later, you can compare them, right? We're at a point with digital media, we can compare where we are. And that's awesome because when you're having a bad day, because that bad day will come, there's no two ways around it, you're gonna have that bad day where you're like, man, I feel like crap. I don't look good. I always say I look skinny fat. I look skinny and fat at the same time. Then you compare yourself and you're like, wait a second, I don't look bad. I actually look pretty good. It creates a positive loop, positive reinforcement, and there's honestly nothing more important than having positive reinforcement for exercise. You need it. So always take progress pictures, guys. Okay, so this is what you do when you own a business on a storm day. You go to work and you mop floors. You mop floors, clean some bathrooms, do all that fun stuff. It's always funny, people say to me, well, Devin, you must love a storm day, you get to stay home. And I'm like, if you do stay home, you have to do work. And if you don't stay home, you have to go to work and clean. And on top of that, plus, when you close, you don't get to make any money. Like it's not helpful to be closed when you own a business. So I'm here mopping some floors, as you can see, getting some work done quick in the morning, hopefully before it gets worse outside. Let's see what I weigh today. I went into quarantine at 246, down to 229 pounds today. That is a big drop. 229 from 246 a couple of weeks ago, well, 4 weeks ago. So, finished a bit of an arm circuit. One thing I have promised myself that I'm going to do is a step mill, which is behind me there. and do that step mill every Friday. And storm or not, and get on that damn step mill and see how I do today. Last week I think I got 25 minutes and just about died, so we'll see if maybe if I'm better shape this week than I was last week. I'm not sure. Well, I'll give it a shot, see what happens. Whew. Okay, I got 25 minutes, but so out of gas. First 5 minutes on, I was like, dude, this is gonna be the death of me. I don't know if I can do this. My legs are gone. Now, to be fair, I've done a ton of working out recently, and I already did cardio this morning. As you can see, it was a sweaty day on the step mill, or my shirt, for that matter. Round two. Somebody said to me the other day, Devin, would you suggest to do what you're doing to somebody else? And I said, probably not. I've done this a long time. I've been a trainer for a long time. I know how hard and where I can push my body. And, you know, I understand the times I gotta back down. And this is one of those times, you know, that I'm getting to the edge, right? Didn't get a good sleep last night, feeling a little dead. You know, you have to take rest days. And I'm definitely at that point. I think I need a rest day. So it's coming up. I'm not sure if it's tomorrow or later, but I just a little less stuff to do, a little less cardio. You'd be surprised how much you bounce back from that stuff. So I'm gonna go home, hang out with the girls, maybe watch some show. I'm trying to find a show that Kay and I would like to do together. All right. Hope everybody's safe with the storm that isn't really so much of a storm. And I'll catch you later. Don't fight the awesome, guys.